Hey everyone, and welcome to day 26 of my horror movie review marathon, and I've got The Shining. Stanley Kubrick directs Jack Nicholson in a movie based off of the Stephen King novel that has many sold on the fact that he can play a sadistic, menacing person even with those crazy looking eyebrows. Before the era of the Joker, he plays Jack Torrance, who, along with his wife and son, Danny, are staying at a secluded hotel during the winter. This was the first rated R movie I have ever seen, even before Aliens came out back in the day, and it still scares me. Watching this movie again, I definitely felt more uncomfortable than ever. I found that the things I really liked the most about this movie was the cinematography. Now, the opening shot alone is just so beautifully shot, and the landscape, it just adds a nice touch to something that you know down the road is going to be just really scary. The accompanying soundtrack was pretty scary every single time. No matter what the scene it was, whether it was every time something scary would just pop up, like those creepy girls. Oh jeez! Don't tell me you want to play with me forever and ever and ever. That part of the movie was enough to make me jump. Cause, I mean, they looked like twins and those girls were just really creepy. And of course, Jack Nicholson owns his role. He is just absolutely creepy and terrifying, and there's just something about him that just makes me not want to, if I were like anybody working on the movie, I would not want to stand by him because he is just so scary. It was from, you know, a devoted husband and father to crazy lunatic, just trying to finish writing his story, which was the main reason why he wanted to come up to this hotel in the first place, not be disturbed. So I guess moral of that story would be, don't disturb somebody who's trying to write a big huge story because they might just come out and kill you. Just wait until he wields the axe and says, "Here's Johnny!" There were times when I wanted everyone to get away from him, because you never know how he was going to start reacting to things, and because he like has this sort of like split personality, and depending on who he sees, he starts to go crazy, and clearly the mountain air was just getting to his head. He's still falling from that cuckoo's nest. The kid, Danny, was pretty good too. I was just really surprised. I mean, from his imaginary friend to him saying, "Red Rum!" He played his part well, and I loved when he just got scared of things and his eyes just go really wide like this. While he and his dad were the most susceptible to seeing a lot of strange things happening around the hotel, the mom, Wendy, didn't really seem like she saw things until the end of the movie, which was just really surprising. She only saw, like, you know, supposedly Danny getting hurt, and then she goes like on a rampage, but not like Jack Nicholson's character. I'd like to see what Wendy would look like holding the axe. That'd be pretty awesome. Like, that part at the end was just really surprising. When I first saw it, I was like, wait, this is like completely random, what's going on? And it just like builds up with intensity right there, that moment. It's like all those scenarios were just so far-fetched and supernatural that I didn't really expect to see that from Stanley Kubrick, the guy that brought you Full Metal Jacket. I loved Shelley Duvall, but I just felt like her acting was just very stale, and I mean, the only good parts I liked were when she just started screaming. Was believable, and it didn't seem like she was trying too hard to like get scared or anything. Like, I think it just really scared her, like that one scene with the axe. I can definitely see the expression on her face. That was absolutely like spot on, perfect. The special effects in this movie, which didn't really have that many in the movie overall, they were pretty impressive, add a dash of creepy music, and it makes it just 10 times scarier. Going the bloody hallway, and I mean, my chest was literally getting tight because I was literally getting freaked out. Now, it's been a while since I've seen The Shining, so going back and actually watching it for this purpose, I think it definitely felt more meaningful to me, and I just wanted to scream. Brody, man. Stanley Kubrick is a director in this movie. I thought, he was, really good with the scenes and sort of like the concept with this movie. Now, I haven't read the books. I don't know how much this movie deviated from the events in the novel. So if you've read the novel, please let me know in the comments. How accurate was it? And also, there's a documentary that was based off this movie, so room 237. So that room was really creepy. I love the carpet. Yeah, overall I'd say this movie was really creepy. If you haven't seen it, which I'd be surprised, check this thing out. It is really creepy. Jack Nicholson is just awesome, and he brings out the new meaning to lumberjack. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of The Shining. Come back tomorrow for my next horror movie review, and as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates. Come back every Virtual Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys later.